Because the mature know that they are called to eternal glory. By Jesus Christ. Now get this. Why eternal glory? Because some of us seek temporary glory. Some of us just come to church so I can get just enough inside of me to make it the next week. Some of us don't come to church until we need something from God. Some of us don't pray until situations attack us so bad that we got no other choice. Some of us don't come to the altar until I'm at a desperate place in my life. Because I don't want nobody to think that I'm always up there. They're going to think I'm in this sin. They're going to think I'm doing this. They think I'm doing that. The devil is a lie. I don't care what you think. Y'all better hear me. And my daddy said, ain't nobody paid you to think. Y'all better hear me. I don't go just for the short-term glory. I am pressing for the eternal glory. Get this. Let me give you something right now. Eternal glory is not canceled by temporary situations. Eternal glory is not canceled by temporary situations. The mature know that when they are called to eternal glory, you cannot be thrown off course by temporary emotions. Let me be real with y'all. Some of the stuff you feel right now, you ain't gonna feel that way next year. To be real, you think that it's a state that I'm just in this, and some things God gonna change how you feel. The way you feel about some people now, you may not feel that way about them next year. You may not feel that way about them tomorrow. Because guess what? God said those are temporary emotions. You see, the mature know they can't give up because of temporary suffering and affliction. Because the mature have a reckoning. Somebody say a reckoning. In their spirit, Romans 8:18, I love this. It says, for I reckon that the sufferings of this present time are not worthy to be compared with the glory which shall be revealed in us. Can I preach to somebody inside here? I reckon that what you're going through right now, it does not even compare to what God is doing in your life. I'll preach the Bible, y'all. I reckon that the suffering that you have, the trial that you're going through, it don't even compare. You can't put it beside what God is doing in your life. If you would high five just 5 people and tell them it can't even compare. In my last 8 minutes and 40 seconds.
Come on, Pastor.
Let me get back to the doctrine. Let me get back to the teaching real quick. Because we got to understand that God, what Paul was doing, what Peter was doing, he was laying out the components for maturity. And we all want to say, I'm mature. Man, you ain't never seen somebody grown before when you see saints. When you tell saints something, the first thing they're going to tell you, I'm grown. They ain't tell they boss them, they're going to tell you I'm grown. Anyway, so if you're grown, I've learned something. You ain't got to tell nobody. You ain't got to tell nobody. People know you're grown. People know there's a certain respect that you give them just by being who you are. So sometimes people say, you got to say you're grown. No, that means that I couldn't tell by looking at you how you act.
All right.
So you had to remind me of something that should have been exuded by your behavior. Always, I don't tell nobody, so I must act in a way that lets people know that I'm mature. So I was telling my son, I said, I dress a certain way because I want to be addressed a certain way. And I think that y'all want to. I want to tell my wife is forbidden to go outside with that bunny on. Ooh, I think y'all being y'all mad at Pastor with that one. So I can't go outside with a do-rag on either. Because I want to look as though I'm mature. So I present myself. Certain things I won't say. Certain things I won't do. Because I want to make sure that people know I'm mature. So if you're not treating me in that way, before I get on you, I'm going to say, what am I so? If I'm But people who don't know you, that's different. But people who know you, what have I shown you that makes you think you can sit around me? What have I shown you to make you think you can act the way around me? So I gotta make sure that I'm putting out the components of maturity. Now get this, the Bible says, but the God of all grace, who has called us into his eternal glory, I'm almost out of here, by Jesus Christ, he says, after that ye have suffered a while, he will make you perfect, established, strengthened, settle you. See, after we suffered a while, after we gone through, God's grace will make us perfect, establish, strengthen, and settle us. Our suffering serves a purpose. It matures us by God's grace. You see, perfection. Now, we talk about perfection a lot, and people get it mixed up. You know, they think, well, perfection means I don't do anything wrong. I do everything perfectly. You know, I don't never, cut the pie the wrong way. That's what we're talking about. Perfection. Perfection. This is restoration or completion. Completion. Now, hear this. God wants you to be perfect. I'm about to get mad at Pastor. The Bible says very clearly, be ye perfect, for I am perfect. It's the Bible, right? But the perfection that he's talking about is not the one sometimes that we're thinking about. What do you mean by being perfect is to be complete. Jesus was what you would see if you had a complete saint walking around the world. He was complete in everything, wasn't he? His prayer life went off. He could fast 40 days and 40 nights. He could heal the sick. He could raise the dead. He could teach. He didn't need no Facebook flyers to get nobody out there. I said, Lord, we be trying our best to get people out there. Jesus didn't have no Facebook flyers. He showed up and people just showed up there. He didn't have no radio campaign, nothing. But you're seeing what someone would, how the effect someone would have on the earth if they were complete in their walk with Christ. Because the Bible says that he's our example, isn't it? So we don't have an example if you couldn't do it. Oh, y'all getting quiet. I'm going to go ahead and give you another scripture to make you mad. Greater work shall you do. But the problem is, hear me, we're not complete. Am I being real? And you can sit there and look crazy you want to. Somebody sit beside you ain't complete either. Ask them last time they raised them out from the dead. Oh, y'all getting mad. That's Jesus' job. No, he said, greater works shall you do. Now let me preach this. Perfection. You may be saved, but God is not through with you. I got a sermon later on about God working on us. God says, even though you saved, I'm not through with you. There are some deficiencies and some incomplete areas in your life that will only be fixed by God's grace. You cannot fix it on your own. Now get this. It's going to take the grace of God to give you what you don't deserve and what you don't have. Here's the truth. Some of y'all have your boldness is down pat. You're bold, but you're ratchet. You got the boldness, but when you talk in front of people, it comes out the wrong way. So you ain't complete of it. Oh yeah, you bold. You will say anything. You don't mind being bold for Christ, but you're ratchet. You ratchet. And God don't need nobody to be ratchet trying to prove trying to give out his gospel. Because you're going to hurt somebody. There's a certain level of professionalism that goes into how you speak to people. Y'all didn't want to hear that. And we came to church and they just rebuke you and get on you and say all kind of made up things about you in a that's all an unprofessional way. And they were bold, but they were ratchet. They were bold, but they couldn't have church on time. They were bold, but they were trying to preach the devil out the mics. And the truth is, somebody should have fixed the mic for church.
That's right.
The truth is, their preparation was off. I'm being real inside here. We've been in service like we did the same thing here. We were bold in what we were saying, but we were ratchet. We were not put together. We did not think about excellence in how we have service. Baby, you can shout and still be excellent. You can have a good church and run around this church and still not be just ratchet, throwing anything before God.
That's right.
Can I preach y'all real quick? That's why I told you. I want everybody to know the praise team was saying they wanted to practice on that Wednesday night. That's why I said, well, y'all please leave real quick so they can go ahead and practice. You know why? Because you can be talented but still be ratchet.
That's right.
And if you do not spend some time to perfect, oh, y'all better hear me, perfect perfect what God is giving you, you can have the best voice. But if y'all know how to sing together, we got some great singers inside here. But if they all singing their own tune, if they're not even knowing what John's gonna play, if he don't know what they're gonna do, then guess what? It will show up. You got some good preachers, can preach the alphabet. But if you do not study, you're gonna be bold, but you're gonna be ratchet. Do we know some incomplete people, don't we? Some of us good with money, but we bad at picking friends. You know, just bad at picking friends. You got something inside. I don't know if you wouldn't pick to be in the cool table in high school or what. I don't know what it is. But anybody that say hey to you, want to be around you, we want to pull them into our lives. And we wonder why we have all this weight on us sometimes. Because you are so thirsty for friends. I'm going to tell you one thing about the house of God. You ain't met so many people who just want to have some friends and want to connect with everybody. And then come to the office and tell me, this person ain't who you think they is. You should have never known that. Because had you had some discernment, God was telling you, don't connect with that person. You speak to them, you hug them, you be friendly.